Hey, what's up guys? So today we're going to be wrapping my mirrors on my Lancer. I'm going to be teaching you guys how to do it. I have experience with wrapping because I did wrap my interior with carbon fiber, and now I'm going to be wrapping my mirrors in carbon fiber. So carbon fiber is a little different than other wraps because obviously it has a pattern. So I'm going to be teaching you guys how to wrap that. We're going to be doing it in my room, but first we have to go outside and remove the caps that we're going to be wrapping. So I'm going to teach you guys how to remove the caps, and let's get to it. Okay, so now that we're outside, we can take off these caps. This is what we're going to be wrapping today. So the first thing we have to do to take off the caps is to remove the actual mirror. So the first thing we're going to do is remove this mirror so that we can get to the clips that are behind the cap. And when we get to those clips, we can just push them out and easily just remove the cap. It's a very easy thing to do because you don't really have to unscrew anything. You're just like basically popping out the clips, and when you put it all back in, it's really fast and simple. So let's get to it. I'm gonna show you guys. I already did the driver's side, so I already took it off, and here's the mirror. So let's get to it now. So the way we're gonna do it is take the top and push the top in, and then we can pull out the bottom. That's how the clips go. So the clips, there's like two clips up here that you basically go like that, and it just comes right off. So I'll just show you guys how to do it. And that's it. As you can see, these were the clips that are on top. So what we did was put it like that, and that basically made it slip out, and we were able to push it out. Now that we've taken the mirror off, we're gonna be able to expose these clips that are up here. I will show you guys in a second. And when we remove those clips, the cap will just come right off. So that's what we're gonna do right now. So as you guys can see, we've exposed the two clips we need. So it's going to be this one right here and this one over here. So what we're going to do now is just pull them down and push it out. We're just gonna remove the clips. So we push it down and they come out just like that easy. There we go. So that's it. We already took off both of the caps. Now we're gonna go inside and start wrapping. So these are some basic things we're gonna need. The first thing that's very important that you have this is a heat gun. If you don't have a heat gun, it's okay to use a hair dryer. It does the same thing, just heats it all up. Obviously a heat gun's a little better, but you don't really need it. So don't go out and buy one if you have a hair dryer in your house. Obviously either your mom has one, or even if you're a girl, you probably have one too. I'm sure there's girls that watch videos like this. So we got that. We're also gonna need alcohol. Alcohol is to clean the caps. Make sure that the adhesive is gonna stick onto the caps. So we got that, some microfiber cloths, and some water. So now that we have all that, something else you're gonna need is a squeegee, and obviously the wrap that you're gonna be putting on. I'm personally using carbon fiber, but you can use any wrap, anything you want. So some other things you're gonna need is squeegee. I have two right here. One with like a soft side, and this one is a harder side. Just depends on the material you're gonna be using, which one you need. We also need an X-Acto knife, X-Acto blade. This is just to be able to cut the edges and make sure that you don't want too much extra. So that's what that's for. You need some scissors to actually cut the wrap that you're going to be cutting, because obviously these caps are very small. This is very small compared to the other things that I wrapped. So you don't really need a lot of material. So you're not going to be cutting too much off. So what I'm going to be doing right now is getting the caps ready for wrap. So what I'm going to do is just wash it with some soapy water, clean it with the microfiber cloth, and then put some alcohol on it just to make sure that's really clean. There's no dust in there, dirt or anything to make the wrap not stick on. So that's what I'm going to do right now. So what you're going to do, get the water, start spraying. Not too much, just to get all the dirt off. You can use soap if you want, but I'm using the alcohol anyway, so I don't really see a point in it. So this is very dirty because obviously when you're driving. All the bugs hit it, so these get really, really dirty. So you want to clean these really, really, really well. So now that I've washed it a little bit, I'm gonna do it again one more time just to make sure I got everything. Okay, now I'm gonna get my alcohol and I'm just gonna dab it onto the towel. Now just apply it. Make sure it's really, really clean. You also want to do the back, guys, because this is where the edges are going to stick to. So you want to make sure these are very, very clean. As you can see, I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's really, really dirty back here. So please make sure you clean that, because if you don't, then it's not going to stick well. It's going to start shrinking and you're going to be having to do it again, or it's going to look ugly. So make sure you guys do it right the first time. I've learned from my mistakes in doing it. So make sure everything is clean on the edges. Just take your time doing this, guys. The preparation is really the most important part, not just wrapping it. Because if you don't do this part right, then it's not going to come out good. It's not going to come out the way you want. It might look good for maybe a couple days, maybe a week, maybe even a month. But if you don't do it completely right, then it's just gonna get messed up. All the edges are gonna come loose. It's just not gonna stick well. You're gonna have to do it again, and it's not really worth it. Just do it right the first time, you know? Alright guys, so now that we've cleaned it, we're just gonna go get our material and cut it. So put these to the side for now and get your wrap. This is the material that we're gonna be using. It's a carbon fiber wrap. It's really glossy. It's really, really nice. So what we're gonna be doing is cutting it to a little bit more than the length of the cap, so we have enough room to get everything on. Because you guys want more material than what you need, because you don't want to cut too short. If you cut too short, you can't add on materials. So always cut more. So this looks good to me right here. Yep. So I'm just gonna cut from here to here. Okay, so this is going to be the material we're going to be using. So what you can do now is just cutting it twice, because obviously we're doing two. So I'm just going to be using this as a outline for how I want the other one to look. So you want to lay it on really well. So just going to put it right in the middle. And yes, so just outline it, see where it looks the best, and yeah, just get to wrapping now. So there's always this protective film on it. I personally don't like to use it because you can't really see where the bubbles are. So I like to remove it just so that I can be able to see what I'm doing, basically. I don't want to have any bubbles left over because I couldn't see it because of that protective film. So what we're gonna be doing now is just basically we're gonna be glassing this, so basically make this thing look like it's already wrapped on the top. So what I'm going to do now is just pulling it apart, playing with it, making sure it looks nice. Guys, I'm not a professional at this. It's really simple to do. Just play around with it, basically. Just see what looks good. Just trial and error was what you had to do with wrapping. So you just need practice, and if you don't get it right the first time, you always have more material. So just do it again.
take care of you. Take care of you.
Okay guys, so as you can see, I've done all this side already. So it looks pretty good. I've already heated it up and the corners aren't coming up. So what I'm gonna be doing now is just cutting away this extra piece so I can get it to stick better on the back so it doesn't release when it gets hot.
Take care of you.
So I'm cutting slits around these clips. That way it will stick better because these clips are obviously clip into something. So with the material in between here, it's not really gonna clip in well. So I wanna make sure that it clips in well. Alright guys, so we're pretty much done. So it looks really good. What I'm going to be doing now is going throughout all the edges like I've been doing the whole time. I've been going throughout all the corners, the whole edge. I'm going to be heating it up, making sure that it doesn't release anywhere, make sure that it all looks nice, and it's going to last for a really long time. So I don't see anything, nothing releasing, so it looks really good, guys. I think this is gonna be our final product right here. Alright guys, well, that looks good to me. So now we have both of them here. They look really nice. I think it's time to put these back on, so let's go outside. Bring it. So you do it this way where you bring it like that and get these into there. And it should just go back in like this. Alright guys, so we got it on. It looks really nice. So here's the final product. Alright guys, that's it for today's video. If you liked it, make sure you leave a like, and if you have any questions or if you just really liked it and want to be a compliment, just leave a comment. So if you're not subscribed to the channel, also make sure you subscribe because we're almost at 500 subscribers, guys. At 500 subscribers, as you know, well, as some of you know, we're doing a giveaway for my old Duckbill spoiler. So if you're new to the channel, guys, make sure you rewatch that video, see how it looks, see if you like it, and just watch some of my videos, see if you like the channel, and if you do, make sure you subscribe. But yeah, today was a good video. As you can see, I'm doing a different kind of vlog style, like the fire in the background, lights in my room. So it's just something different. I wanted to try new things for the channel. But yeah, I wanted to wrap my mirrors for a long time, but I finally got the time to do it today. So I'm very happy with the outcome of it. It looks really, really nice. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, guys. My Instagram is right here. It is jrev07. So make sure you follow my Instagram. I post videos on there every day. So I'm doing a little photography thing. So I hope you guys like that. And yeah, so that's it for today's video. And see you guys in the next one.